haven't seen anything.
Which had a lower mileage.
Yes.
Car which has served me well. And I when looking back, I say that's 3 months wait.
Was worth it.
Was worth it. Yeah, because I paid less.
Guys, all about that is today we want to review the Mercedes Benz. But do you want to be part of the video? Because after this,
I think because you are mine is a technical guy.
Oh,
you can do it.
You know,
I'm not that fast in that kind of that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Mina.
Yes.
Maybe you bring the car out because of.
Like for me, buying a car, it's not a big thing anymore. It's not at all. It's just grind, go get it. Imagine. And today, guys, I'm officially announcing our construction just began, in which I'm so happy. I'm building a big house.
Everything is on time,
Yes.
you know, well taken care of. This is Murimi's father.
Yes, he's a nice man. But
Yeah.
sometimes people put a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah.
Haya kaka, nimekuachia maji. Ohe mzee ora 200 owe na 300 na manche nko hai.
Sawa tata.
I gave him water, you know.
Ulionaje kazi kule?
Hey guys, hey fam, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction video. Who made it to the table? Of course, CocoMama of the Most High, the Blessed Ones, personal persons, inner kakus, friends, lovers, hearers, keyboard reactors, notification gem, our elbow moderators, silent viewers, newbies, jurors, backboners, back scratchers, one-leggers, onlookers, the passerby, CCTVs, big brothers, chairmen and chairmans, Mr. Shambuka. You guys are too much. You guys are simply the best. Fellow reactors, without your presence here, there won't be need for CocoMama to appear. You know the thing. But because of you guys, I can't wait to come back and drop it back to back. I don't wanna. You guys should leave me. Let me be. Let me be in my small corner and be shitting my shit here. You know how we do it. Scratch your mama's back here. Before we move ahead. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. You understand? Do all the needful. All the thing goes. You guys should leave me. Let me be doing my thing here. Have you grabbed something? I got my bottle of water. Grab your sharply. Kenges are in court. Hey, when this is what we call displaced priority. As soon as I saw Gintu, thank you for updating us. No wonder the other day, one of the mumus, was telling D, finish with Gintu, deal with Gintu and deal with him. Sort him out. Basically, they want to buy this Gintu because Gintu is the only light that we've got there. Congrats mom, content creator, D, content creator, lifestyle vlogger, showing us everything. Oh, who is jealous of them? Who is envious of their building materials? At the same time begging. Kenge, showing us how reviewing Mercedes-Benz, even showing off on IG the views he got from buying a Mercedes-Benz, showing us the comments, thousands of comments that came with it, showing us and bragging about everything. But you guys, your neighbor is intimidating the whole family. Your neighbor is bringing chaos to your family. You are dragging your neighbor. D. Mwango was in that court. You have seen the clip that Gintu shared with us. I love Gintu, is so funny. I laugh when Gintu said that they were saying, close the door, don't let him in. Without them knowing that before they arrived in court, that Gintu was already inside. Without them knowing that they cannot run the court. They cannot decide what happens in court. It's not in Yabahanze village where they are trying to manipulate, take over, and buy property from the whole villagers. When they are trying all possible means to make sure that they own each and every property there. Any extra land, they are not bothered about ancestral land, whether the next generations that will come will have something to inherit. No, they are not bothered. It's none of their business. Look at D. The example is D. D got enough land to build whatever she wants to build. No, she wanted to expand. She wanted to have a big compound like her parents and Kenge. Davu Jr., the same thing, greedy set of human beings. Now, my question is, why are they not bringing this to their audience? This Muriri family, what is the problem? I saw a comment someone dropped yesterday that Dim Wango don't want to believe that why people are fighting her, why people are against her. It's not because she's building a big mansion. It's not because she's a girl. It's not because she's in her 20s. People are fighting her because she is intimidating and destroying stuff. She's manipulating and she's taking over. She's fighting these families. They gave her a road already, Dimwango Avenue or whatever she calls it, where she can bring her stuff. No, she wants to make way on someone's land, which is Muriri's uncle. Now, they are dragging this guy to court. What about the major issue? Why is Congress mom on Davu Jr.'s latest video? Why is she crying? My children, God protect my... Why is she crying? Why is she not addressing the fact that her son battered and beat a hell out of his baby mama? She will not talk about it. What exactly is the offense of this Muriri's uncle? Is it by force? Muriri in that family, you can see that he needs help. Guys, the funny part of it, just like what Gitu was saying, they went to court. Kenge went to court with his latest German machine. Davu Jr. went to court with his car. And I'm sure they carried Davu Jr. and whoever. I spotted Dorina in that court. I'm asking myself, who is Dorina now? Is Dorina the woman of the house? Is Dorina now a wife in that, a wife figure? I need to know why Dorina will appear there. As a witness or as what? These things is getting complicated. Now, Muriri came there looking tired, looking lost, with his border. He cannot even use this border to take care of himself. He cannot even make a living as planned using this border. Rather, it's case upon case. They are lying that Muriri now is claiming that when the fight was going on, he got 8,000 Kenyan shillings. Muriri that we know that cannot even finish his project building the pit toilet. So they are making up these stories. The money that they have been collecting, the money that they are trying to raise is just to intimidate this Muriri's uncle, to make him have no choice but to sell his land, to give up on the same land they are fighting. What is his offense? Why would you be destroying people's crops? Why would you be destroying people's shamba? Why would these guys be doing this? Running over their farms, destroying their crops, making way, forcefully making way, pulling down a whole avocado tree. You guys remember how the fight started? What is this for? Why? Why are they taking this? The worst part of it is, you're looking at them, you'll be like, this is a displaced priority. Because, Yani, what we want to know is, where is your baby mama? Where is Ruru? Guys, Ruru yesterday, you know me, I will be late, but definitely I will not be left out. He might come late, but I will say my own. So, Mashiba One dropped this on his community that Ruru has finally broken silence. She has finally updated her people, because I know people will be reaching out to her. So she dropped this, that she's not in the village. She's currently battling fever. Fever from where? Who gave her fever? And there's something that I want to say here. You cannot keep quiet if you are not guilty. Yani, I expected by now Kenge to address this Ruru issue. Where is it? Because even people are asking him. Raw reactors, everybody is talking. Now, we cannot beat our chest to say that, because it's all about assumption. It's all about, someone asked, who even started this? Who told you that Kenge slapped Ruru? Who told you that Kenge has beaten Ruru? Or you guys from nowhere, you understand? Who will make it clear? Kenge. Let me say that this is rumor, this is assumption, this is not true, this is false. Let me even say, all of us were wrong. Kenge did not batter Ruru. Who will make it clear? Ruru or Kenge? Why is Ruru keeping quiet? Oh, nice video will be coming up after I recover. But I am not in the village. Let me tell you one thing you guys don't know. If really, Ruru just decided because Kenge humiliated her, but Kenge did not beat her, and she decided to just leave the village, I beat my chest to tell you that Kenge by now will be addressing it. Oh, guys, there is this thing, because he's seen everything, okay? If he can drag the whole family, come mom, come dad, all of them, Kenge, Davu Jr., all of them went to court with their allies to pull down a common villager that got nothing. Intimidation upon intimidation. Because now that they are putting all these charges against this family, mind you that they are using police, they are using all these guys to make way. They are coming in with their cars. What do you think? Intimidation. Claiming stuff that never happened. Now, they are doing all this, and at the same time, Ruru is missing in action. We're hearing that Kenge has beaten Ruru, and Ruru left. Okay, Ruru coming to say, okay, guys, I'm fine, but I'm just recovering from fever, but I'm not in the village. Now, I believe that if Ruru was really abused by Kenge, she's supposed to put it clear. But again, saying that she's not in the village is an indicator that she's on the run. But don't forget that that girl doesn't belong to the village. What comes out from the village? Remember when she came back from London, she was like, hey, from London to Gambut. I'm like, from London to Gambut means what? So she doesn't belong to the village. She might as well, let me even say it, she might just decide to leave. Again, I'm not going to say that the tendency that Kenge abused her physically is not there. Because I don't know why Kenge will keep quiet. By now, Kenge is supposed to be addressing this. By now, Kenge is supposed to be like, guys, my baby mama left the villa because of blah, 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 blah. Because she's tired. Because she wants to go to the city. Because she belongs to the city. Because we had little misunderstanding. But I did not beat her. Until we see such, I'm going to believe that, yes, Ruru was physically abused by Kenge. Until Kenge comes out to address this. Why is he keeping quiet? You will always see him addressing stuff, especially when it comes from negative reactors. You will see him addressing it. Guys, you guys should not believe blah, blah, blah. People are saying like this, but that is not true. Now, again, Ruru dropping statement like this, saying that, guys, I am fine. Due to many messages, I am okay. I've been resting with fever, not feeling so well. As soon as I feel better, there will be a nice vlog. No, I'm not in the village. I've been resting with fever, not feeling so well. I'm okay. Come clear. Come clear, mama. This girl is complicating things here. That's how I'm going to read it. I am okay. At the same time, you are resting with fever. You are not feeling well. I am okay. I got fever. I'm not feeling well. Which one is which one? Are you okay? Because if you are okay, you will not be having fever. So I don't understand that I'm okay. Or does she mean that she's still breathing? That Kenge did not buy her? I bet you guys, if Ruru was abused physically and Ruru goes to Argentinian embassy, she will get the help with evidence. She will get the help she needs real fast. Okay? And the bad news is that Kenge will not get away with this. He will see the real court case. This is not even, oh, land this, pathway this, making way for this one, this person breaking this person's spine, this person collecting 8,000, this person lost it. This one that they are doing in court is displaced priority. This one that they are doing in court is, you can tell very clearly that this whole entire family, they are jealous. They are a bunch of wicked people. They want to take what does not belong to them. Guys, I want us to look at this comment because some of us, we know too much. That's what I want to say. Some of us know exactly what is going on in that family. Listen to this comment. Sky Belly, shout out to you, my sister. She said, CocoMama, the uncle they arrested is the same man featured in Mogesis video on the day they wanted to delete him. That is the same uncle they are dragging to court. That is the same uncle Gintu. Shout out to Gintu. Gintu is the one at least letting us understand. That's why they feel like they can buy him also. They are coming for him. Because what they are not sharing, did you see any sign that these guys dragged Muriri's uncle to court on their own side? No. Mom is busy covering up and crying. Crocodile tears. Crying when your son allegedly has abused someone's daughter. Physically abused someone's daughter. You will not address it. You are crying. And people telling her, oh, don't worry. Your children are protected. Protected. No evil man shall go free. How can they be protected? Evil that men do, he lives with them. The uncle is doing well and does not want anything to do with that evil family. Ernesto's father allegedly gave them a road to transport their material to construction. Yes, I remember Ernesto doing a video that Conrad wanted Ernesto's dad to sell that land. No, rather, he gave portion of the land and allowed them to make way. By freaking, if they don't wanna, is it by force? Freaking find alternative. What is going on with these guys? What is going on exactly here? However, they are insisting on another road. Have you seen it? Beggars got no choice. On Kenge's latest video reviewing his German machine, I saw him giving Ernesto's father money. Ernesto's father was very close to it. Because can you see this scenario? Your brother is in court with this same family and they are busy bribing you. They are busy. I think Ernesto's father is as useless as Muriri as well. What alcohol is doing to these guys. Because as soon as I saw Kenge giving money to Ernesto's father and then telling Ernesto's father blah, 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 I'm like, something is not right here. Have you seen how Gintu is the one telling us Wagwan? Gintu is the cocoa here. Gintu is the one opening our eyes. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what is going on. He is buying this guy so that this guy will be on his side. He's buying Ernesto's father. Ernesto's mom, no. Ernesto's mom refused. Even when Muriri sold that land, she refused to be part of it. They convinced her to collect. She said no. She refused. The plan is to arrest Ernesto and Mogesi's uncle so that they have no option but to sell more land in order to get bail bond. Exactly what is happening in court now. Exactly what Gintu has just shared with us. They have dragged them to court. They are claiming stuff. Muriri, they made Muriri to lie that he lost 8,000 Kenyan shillings. They made Muriri to lie that he has spent this to treat himself. He has spent that hospital bill. They will even go as far as formulating and fabricating these things. Just to make sure they frustrate this family. Settle the court cases. The Muriri issue is part of the hidden agenda to grab more land because he had no right to go and order his uncle to allow the delivery trucks to pass through the land. He sold his own land, so he should go and sit somewhere with his drunken self. Wicked family. That's why I'm saying, if they are really, really disturbed that this Muriri uncle is behind them, is not giving them way, this Muriri family is wicked, this Muriri, oh, they are doing this, they are doing too much. Why bribing Muriri's father? And why not sharing this with their audience? The so-called lifestyle content creators showing us everything. You have showed us this your German machine. Again, you are back reviewing it. I'm looking at this guy that is even giving us review about this German machine. There was another guy that came with testimony. Oh, I waited for long, but now I know. I wanted to buy this other one, but when I saw, guys, something is not right with this German machine. This car is not coming clear. I must tell you. Because this other guy that refused to be part of this, why? Why was he running away from camera? He already made it clear that, okay, he waited like Marwa. Are they doing this because he has a share, okay, whenever? Because Kenge will do anything and everything for money. Because why, since this car came, they keep insisting that, okay, he waited for 2 months. Another guy came saying the same thing, that he wanted another car, but when he saw Kenge's car, he changed his mind and he had to wait. Why are they insisting that when you buy a car from this car dealer, this particular car dealer, that you have to wait? Does it mean that Kenge is not just promoting this guy's car business, but he looks like he's part of this business? So when you have ordered a car, probably you ordered the same car because they brought another car that looks the same, and then they are comparing which model is better, which one is performing what, and which one. Guys, if you look at that village and how bumpy and how they are struggling and how he even brought problem for himself because of bad road and everything, do you think that particular German machine, do you think that that car is suitable for that road? Do you think that car is suitable for Kenge? Looking at where he is. What he needs is a truck. And I will tell you, looking at that message, because this product is expensive, it's pricey, and it's not cheap to maintain. If he had gone for a truck, like let's say Land Cruiser, Toyota, which I know is very, very easy to manage and is also strong. It's actually built for bumpy, rough roads. If he has gone for a car, like, I don't want to lie to you guys. This guy's, anyway, it's his choice, but I'm just here to give my own. Someone said that that shiny car will bring problem. It's bringing problem already because you're looking at it, okay? You are busy launching this car, and then another car. It looks. Tell me, ironically, they came in with the same type of car. The one that Kenge bought and another guy. And this guy that came and claimed that, okay, he saw Kenge's order and decided to buy the same. This guy is also refusing to come on camera. He just simply said, oh, I waited. Overthinking will not finish me. What I want to say in the whole thing is, they might try to bring this family down. Here we are, Madam D coming for another guy, Matiko. Not Matiko that, you heard the Virginia saying that this Matiko, it's like everybody is Matiko in that village. The Matiko that Madam D is behind now, and we don't know what is going on, okay? For Madam D to even talk about it on her vlog, it means that they have fought maybe physically. They have fought. This guy is jealous. He cannot believe that at my age, he cannot believe in my 20s, I am doing this. He's jealous of our building materials. No, there's a comment someone dropped regarding Matiko being jealous of Madam D. Let's look at that. D is so full of herself. She thinks people hate her because she's building. She is disrespecting the villagers, tearing down their fences. Have you seen it? You must have done something to Matiko. Matiko will not just be jealous of you because you are building. Are you kidding me? Do you think if Matiko is watching you, he don't know what, that you are simply exploiting money from people? You are building by begging. D is full of herself. She thinks people hate her because she's building. She's disrespecting the villagers, tearing down their fences, their wall, running over their crop, trying to get her building materials to her site by any means necessary. Now, all of a sudden, they love Murimi and his family. Look at the guy that lives with them. He needs help as well, but they don't they done anything to just Murimi. I saw when Dazi Junior was giving Murimi $50. Three elderly men came from the back of the hut, and Dazi got scared and asked who they are. Are they okay? And Murimi said, that's my uncle. That's where things were brewing. Have you seen why people are fighting? You think that Matiko guy would just be jealous of Dee from nowhere? No. Matiko guy must have been pissed off. Matiko guy must have been intimidated. Dee must have, because I saw Dee one of the day when they started, okay, in the beginning. And the first truck that brought materials in, Dee was like this in someone's chamber. Dee was on camera. So if you are seeing that, you will not be happy with her. It doesn't matter. Even if you are living in a mud house, you will be like, to hell, I don't care. You want to bring your materials, and so freaking what? You're building the house for yourself, not for me. Okay, you building your house at the same time you want to destroy my own little thing. You want to destroy my chamber, my crops. You want to pull down, you feel like, okay, my house is not good enough. You must, just like what Kenge did to what is his name? Gitreba. Pull down his freaking fence. The worst thing Gitreba did is to get close to Kenge. Because this is just the beginning. Guys, Kenge made it clear that Gitreba and his uncle are the guys that will be driving this car while he learns how to drive. Okay? Now he's learning how to drive. Kenge got no clue about driving. You understand? Gitreba went to driving school and passed. And we can tell that Gitreba is doing well. People are telling Kenge, nah, 2 people, you cannot have so many people driving that car. You gotta mess yourself up. Okay, why he's learning how to drive? Why he's not yet competent? Why is he the one teaching them? You can see him showing them, oh, this is how this one functions. Almost like he's acting like he knows more than even the car dealer that was giving him the review. He said that, oh, I will find peace. Oh, I will find a place in my heart to forgive Gitreba. Oh, I'm forgiving Gitreba. Didn't say anything about his woman, Ruru. He has forgiven Gitreba. He's giving Gitreba second chance. At the same time, mentioning that it will cost him 80,000 to fix that car. For real? Kenge is finishing himself. You know, when he lies, you will see him saying something different immediately. He said 80,000, and then he said, oh, they said if the scratch is deep, it will cost up to that. But if it's super... Kenge, stop it. Stop it, Kenge. You lie too much. Another comment from Lelani Resurrection. Shout out to you, my sister. Imagine you purchased a vehicle before you secure a land, but you manipulate interest, stating it's for community. Seriously, how many in that village own cars? LOL. And so-called wife says it's her project, yet she's not there to celebrate Marwa's new baby. Allegedly, domestic violence took place, and so Ruru is fanning fever, more like tending to bruises. Ruru is not my favorite person because her racist comments against ancestors. But I don't condone domestic violence. If this truly has taken place, get to embassy report, go home. Hey! Oh my goodness. If really, that's why we are saying that they need to come clear. Kenge is not saying anything. Ruru is not saying anything. Reactors are saying that Ruru was abused. Ruru is saying that I am not well. I've got fever. I'm okay. Ruru is confusing us more. Okay? I would even prefer if she had gone quiet. We will not know where we are. Now, as we speak, let's say Ruru, because she says she's not in the village. Let's say she's really not in the village, because I believe she's not in the village. If she's in the village, by now, Kenge will put camera on her to clear the air, to save his face. You understand? Ruru has escaped from that village. If Ruru is in the village, there's nowhere Kenge will not have access to his son. There's no way Kenge will be fighting with his baby mama and fighting with his son. There's no way he will be denied access to at least carry baby Maisha and show to us that, okay, if baby is here, mama is here. But my mama may not want to appear on camera, you get it. But the fact remains that she will likely may have been abused by Kenge. Because according to my people there, the locals, Korean culture is one of the cultures known to abuse women. This is what I heard. I am not, don't come for me if you're a Korean. And it does not mean that everybody in Korea land will do the same. Or every guy there abuses his woman or physically abuses her. Like it's a common. See, I'm not even going to quote what my person told me, okay? But of course, if you're a Kenyan, there might be atom of truth here, but I don't want to rely on that. Let me just say in Africa in general, okay, women, my gender, are being what? Suppressed. That's why if you see an African man bringing his woman to Western world, they know the thing, they know what one. The reverse becomes the case. The women become on top of men. I'm just saying. Western world, okay, they don't joke with this stuff. If this was in Argentina, do you think Kenge, by now, Kenge will be questioning, by now, Kenge will be brought to book. But have you seen it? Well, culture. Now, but Kenge, Kenge will only be brought to book. Kenge will only be questioned. Kenge will only be dragged if his partner reported. If Ruru got good evidence, enough evidence, okay? Like what I want to say here. In general, men in Africa tend to do stuff like this. Beat their women, batter their women, abuse their women, go away with it, even physically, with punches and everything, even with good evidence. Yani, even dragging, even if the family of the girl decided to take it upon themselves to drag the guy to court, the guy will likely go free. But when stuff like this, I don't know about Kenyan law, okay? But when stuff like this is involved with a foreign woman, my dear, you may not go away with it. Because if Ruru is sitting with Argentinian embassy now, sorry is in the name of Mr. Kenge. Sorry is his name. In fact, if I was him, instead of roaming around and celebrating views and celebrating comments and excited, drinking beer, he should be hiding. He should be hiding. If Kenge really abused this girl, and this girl is saying fever, because fever can come from bruises. Fever and body pain, I'm not feeling well, but I'm okay, can come from physical abuse. You understand? I will drop a nice vlog again. That I will drop a nice vlog because narrating what your baby father did to you, narrating how your boyfriend abused you is not a nice vlog. Have you seen why I said that they are confusing us here? There's no way she will say a nice vlog if Kenge really come for her, like physically. Have you seen why we need to make these things? Because Ruru is bringing confusion here. If Ruru had said stuff like, I will explain everything that happened, or I will explain why I'm not in the village, or I will explain why I am on my way back to Argentina. I will explain and I will explain what is going on. Or rumor has it that I was beaten by my baby father, but that did not happen. If Ruru had dropped a comment like that, you understand, it will come clear to me that, okay, something really bad happened to her. But she's making it again look like, you know how she is. She doesn't belong to that village. What comes out from that village? The fame, the money, soft life, feminine energy. I don't want to. I said it that I don't want to do anything. I want a guy to take care of me. Remember how she was advising D? That advice never worked for D till today. Rather, D is the one always taking care of the guys. And the guys will still rubbish her and push her one side. Where's Peter? Where is Peter's own contribution? You will see this still deceiving her audience. Once in a while, we'll talk about Peter. Oh, my boyfriend said. Where is the contribution of your boyfriend? Because I will beat my chest to say this, that is another guy somewhere who maybe he has not even met, will be the one enjoying all this sweat from her people, not even from her. Because I believe that these guys, they keep their own shit aside. They want to use their audience to get everything. That's why they come up with all these pity party. Oh, everybody's jealous of us. Oh, guys. Oh, they can't believe we are doing this. They are fighting us. We want to bring peace. We want to bring peace by acquiring and collecting, confiscating someone's land by force. You have your own pathway. If that pathway is not working, try to bring solution, fix it. Why forcing another guy to make your own way in his own land? Why forcing another guy to sell his land when it's so clear that it's not his wish? Why? Why dragging another guy to court? What is his offense? Why pulling down their cash crop? Who should even be dragging you here? Why intimidating others? If really, really these guys are not sick. Guys, let's continue reading comments from our car review. This car is not that vehicle to drive to the market to shop. Exactly. It's not just to drive for practice. You need a pickup truck, Ram or Ford. That is good for the road. Okay? That is suitable for where Kenge is. If Kenge was in Nairobi, Kenge was in a big city in Kenya, I would be like, okay, still okay. Even there in big city, people these days, because of the, what do you call it? Because of the bomb, okay? There's this bomb that intentionally they put to control speed, the speed limit bombs, okay? Because of that, people prefer to drive a truck. But again, it's a matter of choice. But this is the wrong car in a wrong location for sure. It can transport animals if you buy goods in the back, food and other goods. Yeah, I mean, if he had bought a truck, and can be an everyday driving vehicle that will benefit you big time. Anyone who drives this car will only learn from driving it through his or her own experience and practice. No other way. Hey, it is what it is, guys. So this is Mr. Kenge's car on the right and this other car on the left. This one made things clear to me. Why all of a sudden you are receiving your car and another guy got the same type of car coming? Why did they bring this car? Why this kind of content? Is it necessary for us to have this kind of review? What's the difference between this one and that one? Oh, it's telling me something here. You guys should let me know what you think, but it's definitely telling me something. Now, the fuel tank, Kenge took over here. Someone who is still going to learn how to drive. He took over and he was explaining how it works to Gitreba and his uncle. At least he has forgiven Gitreba. Look at the guy that owns the other car. Hear him talking.
That 3 months wait was worth it. Yeah, because I paid less.
Guys, all about that is today we want to review the Mercedes Benz. But do you want to be part of the video?
Because after this, I think because you are going to be the technical guy,
Oh,
you know, I'm not that fast in that kind of
oh,
that area.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Okay.
Minor, maybe bring the car out because of...
Are you hearing what I'm hearing, guys? This guy that said that he waited before he received this car. Now, don't want to be part of the review because Minor is the real guy. Very, very cool-headed. Why is he so cool? Is he cool because he's guilty or there's something they are hiding? Only the Kenge. Kenge will do you the more you look, the less. Minor. We hope tomorrow you will not come. You come here tomorrow and disturb us, I will shampoo the hell out of you. This car dealer is keeping quiet. I hope he will continue to be cool. We don't want to hear a story that touches that. We don't want tomorrow you start saying, guys, oh, he made me to do like this. Actually, he didn't buy that car. Actually, it's a made-up story. Actually, he promised to promote this. Actually, I promised to give him 40% and take 60%. Now he wants 60% and he's claiming that, actually, whoever that contacted and wanted a car, he got a share. Now he wants to. We don't remember Davu Jr. When Davu Jr., not Davu Jr., Dim Wango bought that car. Remember there was a guy that came. That guy actually wrote to me. He's the one that taught Davu Jr. how to drive. Stuff like that. No, I'm mixing up stuff here. So this guy that taught Davu Jr. how to drive, Davu Jr. actually bought this car from him. He's a car dealer as well. And a car instructor, a car teacher. So he's supposed to, Davu Jr. is supposed to pay him, and then Davu Jr. did not meet up, or I don't know. He came, he wrote to me with evidence and everything, because he's also a YouTuber. I remember reacting on that. Remember, these guys, the way they act like, the way they play big in a small corner, they act like they are up to something. I mean, why should this guy, you have this same car that Kenge bought, why shouldn't you join and give us review? Because, I mean, if really, this guy claimed that he's the owner of this car, there's no way he would tell Kenge, no. I am not the technician here. I don't want to review. They are lying. You understand? They are lying to us. They are up to something. Guys, I went to, of course, Ruru's IG to make sure that things are still okay. They are still following. Guys, I went to Ruru's IG just to make sure that they are still following each other. I mean, Ruru and Mr. Kenge. They are still following each other here. But I saw some of her pictures and I saw some of the stuff she has posted, okay? Remember when she was in the bush singing? I was listening to that song again and there's something that clicked. She said that fraction of what she brings here on camera to public is very tiny compared to what is happening. Of course, we always say that as content creators, what you see is in fact what we want you to see, okay? And how we want you to see it. It's a movie. We are watching movie here on this space. If we are not watching movie, there's no way you will convince me that these guys went to court and we only saw it on Gintu's screen. None of them shared it. But if you watch them closely, you will see that they are going through stuff. Otherwise, why was Mom crying? I think they were coming out from the court. That's why Mom was crying, that this family, their own drama is too much. They thrive on drama. They cannot survive without the drama. This is how they have made it. Why all of a sudden, Davu Jr. is showing this sugarcane plantation of their dad, showcasing it now, and D also showcasing it. Except Kenge. Why is Kenge not coming closer? Kenge is not happy or what, or he may not want to involve. Why? Because because it looks like maybe people are flagging it. So they decided to start recording it and changing the narrative or making it look like it's something genuine. Okay? That's why you go to D Mwango is sure, even took her dad around. Dad was explaining the processes and blah, blah, blah. We don't care about this factory, sugarcane factory. What you care about is the end product. It's easy for you to say, oh, my dad is so hardworking. Look at the big plantation. Look at what he's doing. He is so good, so articulated that his workers, they are hardworking. They know what they're doing. Are they getting paid? Can we hear from his workers? Are they sorted nicely? Or is he just using people there and then rubbishing them at the end? We care more about the end product of that sugarcane factory. What is he used for? And how is the impact in that village? Are the villagers benefiting from the end product of that, your factory? Look at this Ruru picture. What is it giving? Is this picture giving you village vibe? Do you see her wearing gumboot here? Have you seen how the position and everything? Have you seen how she's putting herself like, hey, me, what I want is soft life from the village. And once I get it, I am out of the door. She's giving me that vibe. Because she cannot say that she's well. She's not well. She's recovering from fever. And she will drop nice video after that. She been a wine, then the wine us. Yani, at this point, yani, if I was Kenge's people, they should push him harder. You understand? Both of them, they are very much visible here. But I mean, if Ruru cannot appear because she's recovering from fever, only God knows. You understand? At least let Kenge clear things. Oh, we had little misunderstanding. Oh, this is actually what happened. Oh, this is why she left. This is not the truth. This is the truth there. We should hear from at least one person and then wait for the other person, because you can't judge from one side. But none of them is saying anything. You think we're going to keep quiet? We must see to the end of this. We must see to the end of this. So it's 50-50 on me here. Because every day I have to also review the situation. Now I'm reviewing based on the comments, the statement that she just recently dropped, that she's okay, she's not feeling well, recovering from fever, a nice video. You see these key words. I'm taking it serious, and that's why I'm 50-50. You can't drop nice vlog when you are being abused, when you have been beaten up with your child by your baby father. We will not expect nice vlog from you. We're actually going to expect drama. We're actually going to expect explosion. We're actually expecting that Ruru will scatter this internet. You know how the video will go viral if Kenge really abused her. You know, if she had gone to embassy, okay, to report with clear evidence, how Mr. Kenge's life will be messed up. Because, I mean, he's dealing with a foreign woman here. Argentinian embassy will make it their own case. That's why when you are going for stuff, you know what you are going for. Versus if Ruru was a Kenyan, it's a different ball game. You get it? That is why culture. You see, when you are dreaming and you are, fantasizing, oh, guys, I want my children to have a good passport. I want them to freely travel. Oh, I've struggled with a Kenyan passport, blah, blah, blah. When you are looking at the pros, look at the cons. When you look at the advantages, look at the disadvantages. Domestic violence, like CocoMama will say, is a no-no to me. It's not even like just saying, it's a no-no to me. Ruru, if Ruru was physically abused, if Ruru was beaten by Kenge, I don't expect her to forgive Kenge. It means Kenge is an animal. It means Kenge really, really growing up has seen this as a normal thing. It means what people are saying is true, that it's common. It's common. Well, in my own culture, it's common. Men that do stuff like this, they must have even done it 100 times. And you hear a woman say, I'm staying because of my children. I'm staying because of school fees. I cannot train these children. That's why as a woman, you need to fold your sleeve, make your own money. And when you make your own money, make sure it's your own. Don't make it our own. That does not mean you should not support your partner or your husband. It's not what I'm saying. It's not what CocoMama. Me, I'm not a marriage counselor here. You understand? You understand what I mean? But what I'm saying is, most women, they stay or they accept these things. Most women, they absorb this domestic violence thing in Africa because, I mean, Western world, they really sort it out nicely. These days, I was talking to my friend when I went to the UK, and she said that even in school, children are being asked, oh, what happened at home? Were you beaten? Did they do something to you? Hey, these Oyibo people would not finish us. Well, so, abroad is sorted, but in Africa, people, they absorb these things. They live with this kind of stuff. Okay? They run to their parents, they come back because of circumstances. Because some of these ladies cannot stand on their feet. Not that they are not doing well on their own, but they have rubbish themselves that they cannot breathe. They cannot function without their husbands, or they cannot, basically, the man is the one, even if she has business or she's working and making money, the man is the one controlling the finance. So you will see her saying stuff like, oh, but he apologized. Oh, my children, I don't want my children to suffer. I want to raise these children with their father. I don't want another woman to come in and abuse my children. What my parents will tell me. Parents also. Sometimes parents will also mess their own child up. Parents will be like, go back. You don't belong here. You are married, We have collected bride price. We have collected. You have to go back, sort these things out with you. Have you seen it? So, in the Western world, and where Ruru comes from, Kenge is in a mess. Kenge will really have issues if Ruru got evidence. If Ruru was physically abused, Kenge will be messed up. For Kenge to keep quiet, Kenge is guilty. Until he comes out here to address it, we will assume that it's 50-50. Something was not right, probably from both sides. Because I'm also going to say one thing here. That girl is not happy in that village. That girl, she's not happy. Look at how she was popping and posting video every blessed day when she was in the UK. Look at how she became like a vegetable as soon as she got home. Look at how she would look. You can see the emotions. You can see she just wants to control and control. And another thing is, she's not happy that JU is still there. And I'm going to say one thing here. If you are a visitor somewhere, okay, there should be limit. 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that. If you really want to settle down there, JU is supposed to have his own place. No matter how big that villa is, JU is no longer a visitor there. He has become like part of that family. He has become like a family member there. Now, looking at Ruru and the kind of selfish person she is, do you think Ruru is happy with that arrangement? Do you think Ruru is happy that JU is still very much around there? Even D, she got problem with D. That applies again to D. Okay, your brother's house. Now your brother got a woman. There must be conflict here and there. You must somehow know that you must not be there 24 hours with them. Otherwise, there will be issues. It's common. It's a common sense. But people, they don't know these things. You understand? Even if Ruru is not clingy, controlling, selfish, parasitic. Oh my goodness. Guys, all I can tell is they are just, how will I say it? They are just opposite. You see, Kenge is 100% a village guy. That's the life he knows. He has traveled, he is exposed, he has been to how many countries, but you can see that, take a pig anywhere, pig is a pig. You can see that Kenge refused to give up, okay? He still got his timid thing going on. That's why whenever he's home, these days he's not even bothered about the views because he's freaking making it even more when he's in the village. At least he will have someone with more drama and everything. He will have someone he will drag to his people and claim blah, 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 and view will be viewing. Okay? So, but this other girl that came in, this other girl that didn't want to be paying bills anymore, this other girl that didn't want to be relying on different men, going to the club to sing and do that, he's not happy with this setup. This guy got issues, even the food and everything. Ask yourself, as soon as she came, not even up to 2 weeks, she left the village. As soon as she came, the drama became too much. Fighting with CocoMama, fighting with D, fighting with Kenge, back to back. Okay? Because this is not the kind of life, this is not the kind of environment that is suitable for her. Whereas when she was in Argentina, she was cool. She could use her man to maximum. She could use her man to run her things, use him to grab stuff from the supermarket, use his money to fix her parents' compound, use him back to back and everything. This life is not balanced. That's why if you are choosing a partner, that's why if you are getting into any kind of commitment, you have to look at the pros and cons. This should be a learning moment for all of us. If you watched to this moment, thank you all so much. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let's meet in the comment section and make it as interactive as we do it. Thank you all so much for what you do to keep this channel channeling. I'll see you all in my another one. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye bye. Bye guys. Bye fam. Bye people.
Everybody say, Omalita, Chibe, Omalita, Chibe, Omalita. Can I see you? I can't chow. Chibe, Omalita, oh, Omalita, Chibo needs the terrible say. Lift on the Maya, higher, 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 oh, higher, 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 higher above every other names. At the mention of Jesus Christ, every knee must bow, every tongue must confess that Jesus is the Lord. See, in the morning I will lift your name higher. In the night I will lift your name higher. From east to west, from north. Everybody say, Omalita, Chibe, Omalita, Chibe, Omalita. Can I see you? I can't chow. Chibe, Omalita, oh, Omalita, Chibo needs the terrible say. Lift on the Maya, higher, 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 oh, higher, 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 higher above every other names. At the mention of Jesus Christ, every knee must bow, every tongue must confess that Jesus is the Lord. See, in the morning I will lift your name